California's Sacramento Valley is an important stop for millions of birds on a migration path known as the Pacific Flyway. Many of them seek shelter at this wildlife refuge. But the birds need water, and with the western U.S. in the third year of a severe drought, there's not enough of it to go around.
This is a permanent wetland that we managed for this summer. It's kind of a limited habitat in the Sacramento Valley. We artificially kept it flooded all summer long. And then to the west here, these are our seasonal wetlands, which did not get any irrigation this summer, and a good portion of which aren't going to be flooded this fall or winter.
Historically, this area was covered in wetlands, but 95% of those are now gone, converted for agriculture, protection from floods, and other human uses. But the birds adapted to a new wetland habitat in the valley's flooded rice fields, where the majority of U.S. short and medium grain rice comes from.
In a normal year, this rice field would be full of water and migratory birds using the ecosystem for food and habitat. But because of the drought, almost no rice has been planted in this area this year, meaning for the birds, there's basically nothing for them here.
There was one in this field.
Conservation groups are working to maintain this delicate ecosystem. One program involves using grant money to encourage farmers to use their water and land resources to support the birds.
We incentivize farmers to flood their fields at times when they wouldn't normally. And so as around us, all you can see are fallow fields. And this field is fallow as well. It's not growing rice.
It's not just an issue in the U.S. West. As many as 40% of the world's bird species are seeing declining populations, including in Asia. Some conservationists think similar programs could be effective there.
The Asian flyway in particular is a place where vast wetlands have been lost in recent decades, and it's created a real problem for shorebirds that are migrating from Alaska all the way to Australia, sometimes in only a couple hops. And so programs like this, we think, could actually find solutions in some of these working landscapes. There's things like shrimp farms or salt production facilities that actually can create great habitat if they're managed appropriately.
But with reservoirs in this part of California at dangerously low levels, many farms barely have any water, and with climate change expected to make the weather hotter and more unpredictable, things aren't likely to get any easier. Ira Spitzer, CNA, California.